Hi everybody, I just wanted to take a few minutes to touch bases with you all. Since my last video that I gave, the free salon owners seminar, I believe it was titled Making Your Salon Soar in 2011, but so much has happened since I gave that class. I've gotten calls from everywhere: Maryland, Arizona, DC, Virginia, Georgia, California. The response has been such a huge surprise to me. I actually gave the class in hopes of connecting with stylists in my local area about some things that I saw that were going on in our industry that we could do, to improve the industry in itself. I had no earthly idea that it was even going on YouTube. I didn't even have a YouTube account at the time. I'd asked a friend of mine to record me. He put it on YouTube, and it just continued to go from there. I was surprised not just by the numbers of views that the video received, but by the responses that I got from people who were calling me or inboxing me or emailing me about how the video moved them, how they were able to grab nuggets from the video to apply to their life. And I think what was even more surprising to me was the fact that it was not just salon owners, who were contacting me about what the video did for them. In hopes of finding some balance in my own life, I started doing some reflecting, and I prayed before I gave the actual class to the salon owners, and I heard consulting, but I just couldn't figure out how being a salon owner and a consultant tied in together, so I, just kind of pushed the idea to the side. But after receiving the responses, I said, hey, I might need to, check out this consulting thing. And I realized, surprisingly, that through my research, I took about a year to read and go to some classes that other consultants were giving, and do some research, and I realized that I've been consulting for quite some time. I've just been doing it from behind the chair. And, one particular incident, I had a young lady by the name of Tanya Brown, and we're now really good friends, who owns a magazine called Impact Magazine. She was in North Carolina from New Jersey, and she was coming in the salon to have her hair done, and, we began to converse, and she was talking about her desire to launch the magazine, in the North Carolina as well. And immediately I just began, dropping names of people that I felt, that if she connected to, would help take her idea to another level. And she has since launched the magazine in North Carolina and Atlanta. It's an online publication. You can also you can also purchase subscriptions. She's launched another magazine called Flawless Beauty, which connects to the salon industry. And there's so many instances of things like that were transpiring during visits that I got from my clients, and I realized I have been consulting the whole time, and I was extremely passionate about it. So in doing some reflecting in my own life, and trying to find some balance, because as we continue on in this thing, we still need to maintain a level of balance. And outside of my relationship with God, my family is extremely important to me. And so I'm always on a quest to figure out how I can maintain a level of success while serving my family. And I decided to close my salon and start my consulting firm. It's Tanya Wilson Cherry Full Circle. I am still independently styling as a stylist, simply because the salon industry is so important to me. It's foundational for me. That gives me an opportunity to connect with people on a daily basis in a free atmosphere. I still get to hear the heart hearts and minds of others and share with no holds barred. I just enjoy that aspect and freedom that I get from continuing to be a stylist part-time. But the decision I made to close my salon, it was pivotal. I am now able to put my energy towards my extreme passion, which is enhancing the lives of others, and giving classes and seminars, writing. All those things are things that I have been doing forever and that I actually enjoy doing, and I now have the opportunity to do it on another level. And I just wanted to take this time to tell everybody who viewed the video or has responded to the video, called me, emailed me. Actually, I just spoke to Simone from Florida yesterday, who is establishing her consulting firm. And I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I absolutely love serving. It is what I'm called to do. I look forward to touching bases with you in the upcoming days, weeks, months, and years. And just staying connected to you, which reminds me of a class that I teach called Get Connected to Your Vision. And this particular class was derived from another moment when I was trying to find some balance in my own life, realizing that most of us do New Year's resolutions in January, and I was like, that's just not working for me, because in January the year is already started. I needed a jump start ahead in order to move forward properly. So I formed a system for my own life, and I kind of start planning out my new year around October of each year for the upcoming year. So I'm excited because that time frame is coming up for me to plan out 2014. And I realized that when I fully used the system, I had one of my greatest years. I was focused and very aware of things that I should and shouldn't be doing based on, what my vision was, for that particular year. And in the same realization, I realized that other people could use that system and it work in their lives as well. I gave the class last year, and I've just been touching bases with some people who took the class last year, and just hearing that class was pivotal for them, and they're able to use the foundation of the class for this upcoming year has been great. And I feel so bad because although I'm giving the class again this year, it's on a whole nother level because I've grown. And so my level of sharing has grown as well. And I have some new nuggets and some new things to share in that class. And I'm just really, really excited about what's happening in my life and what's happening in the lives of those who are connecting with me. I realize that the class is for people who don't have a vision, who have a vision, just don't know what to do with it or what move to make next, or those who are fully operating in their vision but maybe are just a little overwhelmed and looking for another level of balance. The class has been amazing, not just for me but for those who have come as well, and I look forward to this next class. I'm setting tentative dates for it right now, but in the process I just wanted to kind of touch bases with those who had viewed my previous video. I felt obligated to kind of let you know how much you've changed my life. And I wanted you all to know that serving always has a reward. Whenever you serve with the right heart, it's always rewarding to the person who serves. And if I could leave you with just one or two nuggets in this particular moment of connecting with you, one would be to master something before moving on to the next. It's so important that we master one thing before moving on to the next. And the second nugget that I want to leave you with is just make sure you're fully connected to whatever it is that your vision is, that you're listening to things that connect with that on a continuous basis, and that you're striving to be around people who can help to take you to the next level. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And and I look forward to serving you as we grow. Stay connected.